So when I posted the video about this hardwood, I mentioned that it's all in separate pieces. So each one of these lines is a different piece of hardwood that's 2 3/4 inch thick. And they cinch them together and they glue them and then nail them. Whenever we transported them around, as we cut them, they came apart a little bit. So I have these clamps. And I've also cut this steel. What the steel is going to do is cinch this all together because I already have it marked. I'm going to drill holes throughout this steel, place it on here. After I cinch it up, then I'm going to use these screws, these galvanized screws, to drill into the hardwood, and what that will do is keep that nice and tight. This is the painted side, so this is not the side that's going to be up, but for the side that I'm going to sand down and stain, I saw some really cool pictures of people that took a torch and actually burnt a little bit of the top and then stained over top of that and put acrylic over top of that. It looked really good. So thinking about doing that for these counters. May have hit a snag.
Go down these trails, these paths that are not
this hardwood
should be doing.
Just snapped that galvanized steel.
Man, it's hard because
All right, so what I'm going to do today, these galvanized screws that I got, this hardwood just literally ripped that head off when I was using the impact. I'm going to have to get more of these. I only have 3 of them, but what I'll be able to do is go through and at least get this side in, just to cinch up this side so it has something on it, because I took off the angle iron that came with it. At least get 3 of these in and then go to the store later. And what I might do is actually pre-drill the rest of these. Just use these clamps, pre-drill, get the locations figured out. I had no idea I'd rip that head off so easily. That was crazy. So I'm going to pre-drill, throw these in, and that'll be the goal for the day. And G has the car right now. That's why I can't just go to the store myself. Alright, what we doing, Chick?
Well, I'm working on getting this installed here. It's, I think it attaches to a flux capacitor.
No. That's to your right. Yeah, you install it right there.
Oh, well, I'm just working out some of the dents on it and everything first, so it radiates better.
Okay, so we are back at the kitchen counter and the office. So we got Shake helping today. He's going to be the project foreman, and we're actually going to go over and test out some sanding bits on this particular piece of bowling alley lumber, because this is extra. And just got a sander, and we're going to figure out what type of stain that we want to use, and what this 120 grit sandpaper will do to this bowling alley lumber. So, without further ado, what are you going to do while I'm doing all the work, Shake?
I'm going to work on some of the stuff over here and some of the stuff over there with this. So, I'll keep an eye on you.
Okay.
Make sure we're good to go.
Sounds good.
You're welcome.
So, we're going to get this, figure out what we're going to do sanding wise, and then cut out. Is that window frame getting better?
I'll let you know.
So we're going to get this sanding done, and then switch over to cutting out the other window. Flux capacitor working?
It will when I'm done with it.
This is the sanded part. This is just with 120, and then up there is the what I got it as purchased. We're going to continue sanding this down. Probably going to go down to, I don't know what grit I'm going to go to next. I have a bag of some in there. I started out with 120. I have 50 over there. I might just bust it down to 50 to see what that looks like, and then play around with some different stains. Going to try doing a blowtorch, where we get a blowtorch and just kind of get some marks on here and then lacquer it. Just play around with this corner, because this particular piece is just going to be for the top of the diesel stove, so we won't have to be too worried about that, because the main goal is just to get these looking nice and ready to go. So I went ahead and finished the strands on the bottom, the plates to hold it together, so they're good to go now. There you go. So just try and just get this piece right here. If you can get these three, and what I can do is just get a screwdriver in there and separate that. Actually, look at that. So if you can get those three right there, we can also take this in and get a little sample stain on this. Like, so what we can do is actually break these into four different pieces and try different things.
Alright, it's not gonna work.
So I think with solid, there you go. Oh yeah, you're making good progress. Hold on. Yeah.
Woo!
Go ahead and hop up there.
Got my my workout in for the year. These were glued together.
And the approach, yeah.
I see.
The rest of these are just nailed. So if you look right here, see that big nail?
Yeah. Okay, I see.
So we got 4 samples. Might be able to just even cut these in half too. Or just sand down the sides just to get more surface area. But yeah, this is the hardwood we're working with. Back to your project?
Yeah, man. Figured you ain't gonna finish yourself.
What are you working on over here?
I'll show you when the project's complete. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. Don't touch that.